And welcome back to Block TV. Time for Links in the Chain. Today, Oron Barber. Oron Barber has more than 15 years experience in the digital marketing sphere. From online marketing to sales to branding, the smallest websites, all the way to monetizing millions of clicks a day, he has done it all. He's also the brain behind CoinPoint, a service agency focused on catering various blockchain and cryptocurrency markets around the world. As of late, Barber authored a blog crowning 2019 the year of dApps. And he joins us now from London to explain why he's there to begin with. Oron Barber, hello to you. First of all, why are you in London?
Hi, good morning. Yes, we are in London these days to take our part in two big conferences that are taking place in the same week, this week, here in London in the Excel Center. ICE iGaming Conference and LAC to follow.
Okay, first of all, conferences are always fun, as we've learned ourselves. dApps will rule the coming year, you claim. That's in a blog you just wrote. Why so? And by the way, what are dApps?
Yeah, so dApps, decentralized application, basically a new platform opportunities based on blockchain technology that actually act as a game changer for the iGaming industry. That's the reason why we put our focus on this specific topic.
Now, you have a background in gaming, don't you? And is that why you put the focus on it?
Yes, I used to work for several big iGaming businesses. I started my own business around 9 years ago, and CoinPoint specifically 6 years ago. So yes, I'm coming from this industry.
Now, in the blog that you wrote, and you very outwardly stated dApps will rule 2019. Break that down for me. Why do you think they will?
Yeah, so like I said before, dApps are a new platform, new technology that are now represented to the iGaming business, and we see a lot of aspects from iGaming, a lot of challenges from iGaming as well, are being solved and are being implemented on blockchain. It's a bit disruptive technology, and it changed the way that the operator operates, they change the affiliates and traffic, change the way that the player experience and entertain from the games. But it's totally the future because it's a huge, wide range of advantages.
Okay, let's talk. I mean, you've got 15 years experience in this, field. You're clearly a blockchain supporter. One can argue that the technology may not have been having the best of years in 2018. Do you see that changing?
I can say that during 2018, last year, it was more about case studies and about education, about showcases, not only to iGaming, same with e-commerce and trading and other niche. But we reached the point that the market understand the value and understand the technology, at least how it works and how it can benefit. And totally this year, we believe that this is the year of implementation where everything will actually take place and the industry will change using this new technology.
Now, amen to that. I mean, it's very optimistic, but when we're looking at the current bear market, okay, and the market volatility overall, do you think that affects the prediction you just made?
It affects because it carries a negative vibe and some bad news topics and so on. But the fact that the cryptocurrency themselves, the value of the coins is going down, is not affecting the technology. Actually, I think it's vice versa, because once, for example, the ICO businesses were shutting down, once the coins themselves are less attractive, it clears the atmosphere from anything but the technology itself.
Okay, and
it's still there and still growing and still developed a lot. And actually, it has nothing to do with the price. Yes, if the price will go up, it will be very positive and very nice, but it's not affecting the implementation and the interest in the technology itself.
Now, talking about 2019 and looking ahead, do you think that UI, UX, this is the year for it for blockchain?
Yeah, so in terms of UI and UX, the technology exists, the solutions are on the ground already and implemented. And now it's the time to educate the end user, to educate the market about how to use the dApps and what the dApps is all about. And the major rule is for marketing agencies like myself and for UI, UX designers to make it innovative, to make it easy, and to actually make it easy to consume.
Easier to consume, I think that's the hope for everybody, because that'll help mainstream it. A lot of focus right now on blockchain scalability. People are saying that, once scalability is solved, then we'll all have the aha moment. First of all, do you think that's a myth or is it true?
Yeah, I think scalability is one of the major parameters when you decide to develop on the blockchain. There are several blockchains at the moment that are actually good ground for iGaming and for other businesses to develop on. I can mention, for example, EOS and Tron blockchain, which are very promising. Still, Ether blockchain is the leading one, and we see a lot of gaming dApps and iGaming dApps developed on Ethereum. But definitely 2019 will be when the small, maybe the niche chains, the niche blockchains will come into use for specific solutions.
You know, and it's the idea of moving it from a niche market to a mainstream market, which clearly you believe is, you know, you're a big believer in that, you know, it's about to happen. Predictions for the year ahead when it comes to blockchain. What do you think will be the next big moment?
The next big moment, I cannot put my finger on specific event, but I can say definitely that in 1 year time, blockchain, as it was already implementing into other spaces in our life, into e-commerce, into banking, into trading, into real estate and other aspects. So we're going to see it more and more, even if we are not aware that blockchain technology is being used. It's still in the background, and it's being implemented into different topics. I think that next year or the end of this year, it will be much more convenient to talk about blockchain loudly. It will be much more intuitive to discuss this technology, which is still not the case at the moment. I hope that after this wave of implementation, it will be much more common.
I hope we all share the same optimism that you share. Oron Barber joining us from London, the man behind CoinPoint. I want to thank you so much for talking to us today. That was it for us. Don't go anywhere.